start.
Okay guys, so finally I'm in my village, and this is, I think, sorry for that, my video got interrupted and I was live, and I started this live streaming because I wanted to show you something. This is pretty amazing. Okay, what I found here is, let's make distance slightly, and when I speak from here, okay. So what I wanted to show here is, it's been around 100, more than 100 days. We have been locked down, logged in, not locked down, we can say. And we have been in the city and we have been working for, okay. And in fact, during lockdown, many people are struggling in their jobs, and we can say we are being laid off from the company. Many sectors are being affected, not only few sector, but also many sector, we can say. Okay, many sector means be it education, or a hotel chain, or anything you talk about, many sectors are being affected. Okay, so one should not take any kind of worry in their mind, because after this pandemic you will find many opportunities. Even a person who is from NIT, and people who have just passed out, their offer has got revoked, and they are suffering from many challenges. Recently you might have seen many Bollywood actors are, like one actor got he made suicide as well, okay, because of mental depression. So what I want to tell you, that if you belong from a village, right, a village which witness itself that you will find pretty amazing people here, and you will find the weather which is very close to your exactly, right, because which is very close to heaven, we can say. Okay, the weather here is very pleasant, and you will not find any kind of disturbances. You will not find okay. So right now behind the camera my brother is there, okay, and he was asking me to speak something as I came yesterday. So what happened, I was there in Jaipur, and I was I was watching some videos being very far from my city. And what I was thinking, that during lockdown people were suffering, they were unable to travel properly. But yesterday I traveled from my place, from my Jaipur to my village, and I felt very amazing, because there was remote chance, we can say, to think about my travel, like I'm gonna face any challenges during travel. But it was a very pleasant journey. Okay, so, and people are also supportive here, and I am not worrying about anything, because I got checked up here, and I found myself fit and fine. And this is the lockdown 1.2, and one has to take care of everything. But in the village, what you will find, that you need not to put any kind of mask in your face, because the situation is very pleasant. And weather, you can see, just move camera here and there, and just you can show people that what kind of weather is there. And I'm unable to look at your comments, what kind of comments you are making. Okay, so let's move and talk. Okay, so guys, basically what I wanted to show here is the situation of a village. Okay, actually in the village you will find a lot of greenery. Okay, few people have different perception, but many people, we can say 80% people are very good and supportive. They have very good ideas for each other, and they help each other. Okay, because in the village you don't have to worry about your jobs, you don't have to worry about anything, because your parents are there. At the end of the day, any problem you are facing, your parents will always be there to help you out, right? So if you are getting laid off from the job, or if you are not getting money enough to survive, okay, so just get back to your village. Okay, now it will not be very challenging to come back to your village. Okay, in my case I was not in big challenge, right? I was not facing lot of, like, I was not in a compelling situation that I must come back to my home. But what I thought was, why I'm staying here, right? I must go back and, you know, at least spend some time and along with the family. So this is the right time where we can spend. And also one thing I would like to suggest here is, like, already 3 months gone, okay, gone away, and many people might have spent time and wasted time, we can say, okay. So one should utilize this time, you know, if you are preparing for any examination, such any kind of examination, because many layoffs are happening, as well as we can say like many people are revoking their placement offers, right? So one should honestly prepare for their examination, being in a village or being in a place where they find themselves comfortable, okay. So come back to village, and you know, you can make the talk with me as well if you belong from my village. And if you're worrying about anything outside and you want to make you know what, yes, I will describe about them also. So guys, you can see many trees are there, okay, very green tree, you know, cactus is here, what we used to see, you can see here, this is the cactus, okay. During our school days, we used to find this kind of plant, okay, and right,
Continue.
so this kind of plant is there. So this is you know, during our childhood this kind of plants were there, okay. And okay, so recently some COVID-19 some people are working here, many scientists and engineers and researchers, and they are trying to come out with some ideas so that we could be safely recover from this pandemic, okay. So in the village also you can find many things and you can utilize and make the research as well. If you have good idea, you can share in the comment box, so I will be forwarding them, right? So this kind of plant you already have seen, and you should come back and look at, like, whatever you see in the book. In the village you will find everything live, okay, live. So you can see, guys, again let me tell you, this is cactus, okay. Many people talk about it does not need any water kind of thing, but you can see this thorns are here, okay. Thorns are, I don't know what kind of insects are there, but yeah, these kind of thorns you can see, and very nice, and it looks very amazing, okay. And one more thing I would like to say here is, yeah, so this kind of plants, okay, you will always find in the village, but you have to be very careful here, because it has also thorns, so it can it can give you the pain, okay. And this was the place, you know, in my childhood. Just show the camera over there. It was the place where we used to play here, you know. In fact, now it is totally broken, and this building is, we can say, historical. It has some history behind, okay, and right now I'm unable to recall it, but yeah, this was a building where the school used to be conducted, okay, and many students used to be here as well, okay. And now what's happening here is, it has completely broken down, because in fact no governments are focusing here, okay. So it is totally broken down, right? And yeah, and show the camera in that side, and this is the primary school, okay, in my village. Yeah, but now education is mostly affected, okay. So there is a problem a lot, okay. So many people are standing here, you can see, and they want to listen what we are talking here right now, okay. And guys, so you must come back if you're facing any challenges outside, if you belong from any village, be it this village or any kind of where you belong, and whatever birthplace you are from, okay, you should come back and enjoy the place until all situation, you know, become okay. And needless to worry about anything, because see, if your survival will be good, okay, if you would be able to survive in this situation, so you you can make the best out of any after this pandemic. And see, one more thing I want to add here at the end of this video is that one should be always happy despite this pandemic. And one should utilize this time, because this is the time where many students can get benefited, okay, and they can study hard, and they can prepare for any examination if they have in their mind, despite they have been laid off from the job. And somebody is like 20-year-old, they can prepare for any examination, they can learn mathematics, they can learn physics, whatever they are weak at. Like many people face their challenges in English language and general studies and whatnot, okay, so they can prepare for any examinations. And utilize this time, and talk to your parents. That is very, very important, because many people are there. Okay, so it's okay guys, so I'm gonna end up, because okay, enough of fight.
नहीं, अरे नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
Okay, so come.